Yeah?
Just before you go over there, if you're going to...
I wasn't, I was going on here.
Okay. If you cross this barrier, we have no responsibility for you, obviously, with the traffic in there.
Fantastic. Good,
You know that,
good. I've spent 6 decades under those sort of misapprehensions, clearly.
That's a problem. I'm not saying it'll be for myself, I'm saying other road users as well. I'm just letting you know. That's okay.
They're unsafe from me. I mean, yeah, they've got a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Fucking hell. He's just talked to me.
So just make sure it's clear. Stop everyone, Cameron. Obviously, we hold no responsibility if you go on the road for your safety.
Unlike last week. Thank you very much. Brilliant, brilliant. That is the world as it should be. I'm responsible for me, not you responsible for me.
I'm happy with that.
People who are like the age of my children are not responsible for me.
Monday, you alright, mate?
How are you, my lady?
I'm alright.
Yeah. I was going to say your name then, but I thought, no, you've got a new name on YouTube. So I'm having to be told, we hold no responsibility for you. I'm assuming that the police will not push people into the road then, like they did last week. Right. Get your leg over. I've been told you're not going to talk to me, you lot, if I stand over here.
You can stay here and just say you
Thank you very much. A what?
You don't be allowed over there, so I'll let you know.
Why?
Because it's a sterile area, we don't want you there. So you can film,
Sterile area?
Right to film from here. Here's fine, it's a good view from here.
What do you mean by sterile area?
Sterile area over there. So
What does that mean?
no, we don't want you over there. You can film from here if you want to film. So
Well, you might not want me walking up that pavement, but you can't stop me. But, I mean, what do you mean by sterile area?
over there, I'm just advising you. So you can film from here, that's fine. You've got a right to film, but we don't want you over there, okay?
Where is the sterile area? Where does it start and where does it end?
That's those officers' line there, so...
Okay, where does it end?
Just be careful of the road as well.
No, don't tell me that. Where does it end? Where does it end? You're not answering me. Oh, I'm just going to piss the fucker off. Oh wow, I crossed the road without getting knocked over. First time in 60 years. So I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. Telling me there's a sterile area. Where is it? Where is this sterile area? Where does it start? Where does it end? What does it what? What does it do? He wasn't going to fucking tell me anything. Well, it all looks very calm down here. All looks very calm down here.
Yeah, we're not allowed to stand here.
You're not allowed to stand here underneath a tree on a public pathway.
They drive under tree.
On a public pathway, they're not allowed to stand. Who?
Protesting, apparently.
Pardon?
Not if they're protesting, because the protest site's over there. Well, don't shoot the messenger.
I think the messengers should just politely walk away and let people get out of the rain. You know, they haven't brought brollies.
Got a lawful duty to do what they have to do. Oh, look at that. Right, thank you. Right.
There you go. Use that.
Because that's all good. We'll get it back before the leave.
Oh, it's like...
We're not allowed to stand here under a tree. We're not protesting on it. We're standing on a protest site, yeah, it's a free country.
But you're local.
They're allowed to go.
You're local and you live around here.
I live around here. They're allowed to go wherever they want, do whatever they want to our women and children, but we can't walk up the street and stand and talk.
I think telling them to go and get stuffed, they can't really do anything about it.
I bet you any money.
This is the smallest, calmest alleged protest that I've seen. There's no issues whatsoever, and the police are making issues. They're absolutely making issues. Oh, streets! Making massive issues. What's he doing?
Preventing a breach of the peace. Okay? Stay over that side. Right. Then you're in the protest. I'm not stopping your ability to document what's going on. You need to stay over that side to prevent the breach of the peace.
Who would be breaching the peace?
Pardon?
Who would be breaching the peace?
Right. I'm telling you, you need to stay over that side to prevent the breach of the peace.
When you say prevent a breach of the peace, you're implying that he is going to breach the peace.
No, I'm not.
Well, that's the only thing that you can be doing, because a breach of the peace is only by the person that actually undertakes the criminal activity, not the person who's doing a lawful activity and the reaction of people doing it. There is no prevention of the breach of the peace unless you believe that he is imminently about to cause a criminal act. That's how the law works.
That's your interpretation of the law.
I'd speak to your PLOs. They just agreed with me. That's the exact interpretation of the law, because those are the exact words of the law.
Like I said, stay over that side to prevent the breach of the peace. Okay, we're not having everyone walking backwards and forwards and doing that. It's not prevent it, but you need to stay over that side.
What side?
This side of that side of the road.
This side of that? I don't know what that means.
That side of the road.
That side of the road?
Turn around, that side of the road.
That side of the road is the other side of the protest.
That side of the road is what I'm telling you.
Why?
Pardon?
Why?
I've already told you that.
But I'm not breaching the peace, and neither's he.
Right. So we can't breach the peace is imminent. So
is
you
it?
Stand over that side of the road.
What is imminent about the breach? What's the criminal act that is out to be done by me or him that produces a breach of the peace?
You know that by coming over this side, you're going to get asked to go back over that side.
Why?
Okay, because you know, I'm not being funny, this has been going on for weeks now.
Yes,
okay?
I've been coming for weeks, every week, and
the other
this
side.
is the first time somebody has said this. First time.
Right, well it's not, because you've been told by many people today already.
No, I have been told other things.
About it.
I've been told other things which are a load of bullshit as well.
You need to go and stand over that side of the road, please.
I don't have to go and stand over that side of the road. What is the problem with this side of the road?
Right, I've told you numerous times, okay? I'm preventing a breach of the peace
by whom? By whom?
Separate from these.
By whom?
Pardon?
Who is going to cause the breach of the peace?
Yourselves, them, I'm not sure. I'm not bothered. I'm upholding the
You're not about to do a criminal act, are you? No. I'm not either.
Right.
So, the only things that we've got are cameras. That is it.
Right.
That's not criminal. So in what way is that a breach of the peace?
I'm telling you that I'm preventing a breach of the peace.
But you're not.
Keeping you this side.
I'm on this side.
You're just being difficult now.
Of course I am, because you're talking rubbish.
Right. If you want to make a complaint about that,
I don't need to make a complaint. I'm just telling you.
So I'm
just telling you. You're talking rubbish.
Right.
That's
so
all.
If you'd like to make a complaint about that,
we'll have a discussion. We'll have a debate, and then you can tell me I'm talking rubbish.
I'm here to keep the peace.
Right. Okay? Yes, and you're keeping the peace. But you'd be better keeping the peace without telling us to do stuff when you don't have the power to tell us those things.
That's your opinion. I'm telling you I do.
You don't.
Okay? I'm telling you I do. If you want to make a complaint about that,
I'm not going to make a complaint, but I'm not going to follow an unlawful order. I'm not going to follow an unlawful order. I'm not going to follow an unlawful order.
Right. I'm telling you, you need to stay over that side of the road.
I don't need to stay over that side of the road. I'm away from them. They're all over there. He's away from them. They're all over there. The only people around is you lot. That's it.
Right.
And all he's doing is videoing. And all I'm doing is videoing.
Right. You can video from over there. Like I said, I'm not stopping your...
But I can video from here.
The events
You're
of today.
trying to stop my freedom of movement.
To prevent a breach of the peace, and I'm entitled to do.
By whom?
Pardon?
By whom?
Said, by yourself, by anyone that's around.
Are you believing I'm imminently about to do a criminal
this
act?
Side, you're going to get a reaction. This is the reaction you're getting. I'm telling you to go back over that side.
No, the only reaction's from you. They're not even looking.
Right.
They never even noticed we were here.
What are we actually doing?
I'm telling you, you need to stay over that side of the road.
And I'm telling you, I think that's an unlawful order.
Into the middle of the road. If you want to go into the middle of the road, that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay? But we are here for a reason, clearly.
Did you know that this is the calmest protest on both sides in the history of these protests?
Right.
The calmest one.
Right.
There are no issues. There's very few people. The only issues are by yourselves telling people they can't do stuff. One example, people aren't allowed to stand under that tree to stay out of the rain. That's what they've been told. And now you're saying, I can't come over here on this side of this barrier, and just record.
Not one officer said you're not allowed over here.
You can speak to any of these officers and they'll tell you the exact same thing.
They might have been told something completely stupid by somebody higher up there. Yeah.
Right.
Not my fault.
So I'm telling you, in order to keep a breach of the peace, you please need to stay over that side of the road.
Thanks to the police, I decline.
Breach of the peace gives police powers to intervene and or arrest when an individual causes harm or appears likely to do any of the following. Cause harm to a person, cause harm to that person's property in the person's presence, put that person in fear of such harm being done through an assault, a fray, a riot, unlawful assembly or other disturbance. Police officers may take reasonable action including arrest to stop a breach of the peace, not stop the prevention of a breach of the peace, not to prevent a breach of the peace, but to stop a breach of the peace, or to prevent one that the police officer reasonably anticipates will occur imminently. Police action should target the persons responsible for the breach of the peace. Action taken that is not directed at the person committing the breach will generally be unlawful. The guiding principle is that lawful conduct will rarely, if ever, be other than reasonable. Conversely, a violent reaction to the lawful conduct of others will rarely, if ever, be other than wholly unreasonable. Where there is a reasonable belief that there are no other means to prevent a breach of the peace, the lawful exercise by innocent parties, third parties of their rights, may be restricted by the police. This is a test of necessity which can only be justified in truly extreme and exceptional circumstances. So, the guiding principle is that lawful conduct will rarely, if ever, be other than reasonable, and police action should target the persons responsible for the breach of the peace. And the definition of breach of the peace is when an individual causes harm or appears likely to do any of the following. Cause harm to someone's property in the person's presence, or put that person in fear of such harm through assault, a fray, a riot, unlawful assembly or other disturbance. It does not include having a camera and that being the only thing and not being a threat. It does not include that. You cannot stop somebody. You cannot restrict somebody in the way that this guy said it to prevent a breach of the peace against somebody that is doing a lawful activity. Police action should target the persons responsible for the breach of the peace, being causing harm or putting people in fear of such harm.
Hi, bud. How you doing?
I'm alright.
Yeah? Come up. Come on. You're not jumping at me today. Is it a bit cold and wet? Mike's not here today.
Who's not here?
Mike. Street Hawk's not here. Adam's not here.
Is there something better going on?
No, it's just wet and nasty and so they were, oh fuck it. You know?
My jacket's not very good. I walked out of the house, stepped in a puddle, and I'm looking at my shoe, and I'm thinking...
You got a bloody big hole in it!
Yeah, well, did it go over, or did it go
Maybe,
around?
which I think it's gone through there
yeah,
as well.
There's holes underneath. I've been walking too much.
Let's get a good view of you, you beauty. You had a good week anyway?
It's been alright, uneventful, and that's how I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
This
cool.
is the craziest thing that's going on. They muscled you out right quick, didn't they?
When?
These guys, these three here.
They tried to. Well, just now. They're talking bullshit, you know. They think we all hate each other. Fucking nuts.
It's impulsive. They're not even from around here.
One of them are front. They're like, fuck it. Well, I'm going to cross the road. I'll see you later.
Have a good evening.
Oh, there's a guy with a red epaulets. He's going to come and talk to me. Is he going to shout? No, he's talking to the evidence gatherers. Get him back in the sterile area. Don't you know who he is? Oh, he's going to come back. He's going to come back, the evidence gatherers. That's funny. The guys in blue know exactly who he is. Where exactly is this sterile area, please? Where is it? Where is this sterile area that you're choosing to make up? Just making it up, the lot of you. Wish you wouldn't do that. It's not good when you make shit up. Somebody came along and complained somebody was standing over there. Oh, I better get rid of him then. Not allowed to be over there. Why do you make shit up? Like the other guy about breach of the peace, preventing the breach of the peace. He was talking shit as well. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with them today? Is it Operation Parvo that's got you all wet around the knickers? Your nappy's all a bit dirty. Unbelievable. These people are unreal. Power to the people! He doesn't like me, that guy. Oh my. I can't believe that the only fun that I'm having here today is taking the piss out of the fucking police. What a bunch of dickheads.